Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Your boy is still sick as a dog, so again I apologize for my horrendous voice. We are back on the Call of Duty World War II beta. I've been having so much fun with this game. I'm absolutely in love. I hope to God that this game doesn't die out in the first couple months that it's released. This is the first time that I've actually really looked forward to a Call of Duty game in like the last 4 years. I just haven't been a really big fan of all the advanced movements as well as a lot of the rest of the community. And I don't know, it's just like this beta I've actually been having a lot of fun with, and it kind of sucks to know that the actual game doesn't come out for 2 more months. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm hoping that I can continue to have fun with the next year that this game is out. But today I wanted to go into a little bit more detail, specifically the highest score streak in the game as of right now, which is the paratroopers. So if you don't know what the paratroopers are, it's basically a squad of 4 guys that get dropped out of an airplane that parachute down onto the map and wreak havoc on the enemy team. The only thing is, I'm not really sure how I feel about this score streak so far, because there's a lot of good things and a lot of bad things about them, and it'll be very interesting to see what gets changed, if anything gets changed, when the full game comes out in November. So the first thing is, basically these 4 guys come down. I like to compare them to Black Ops 3 veteran bots. They're very, very good. They're very, very good. I wouldn't say they're as powerful as the GI unit, but they're very, very skilled. As a matter of fact, last night we were playing and we watched a paratrooper drop shot someone on the enemy team, and I thought I was seeing things at first. I thought it was my teammate until we realized that it was a paratrooper, and I was completely starstruck. I had no idea how that happened. I've never seen a bot do any movement like that before, but it's cool to see that, to know that the paratroopers are actually really, really good and are going to be worth using if you actually get them. It's not one of those score streaks where you kind of just blow it off. So you'll know that you'll at least get a couple kills with them. As a matter of fact, I think WW2 made a video a couple days ago where he talked about he averaged 4 kills per set of paratroopers that he called in. And keep in mind, there's only 4 that come down, so that's about 1 kill per paratrooper. Another thing is, they're not very hard to kill. So although they may be very, very good, it's not like a GI unit where it takes like 7 clips just to kill it. So it's kind of like a normal guy. I think they have a little bit more health. But they're not very challenging to kill, which is kind of a downfall, right? Like, if you're going to work your butt off to get this highest score streak in the game, or in the beta at least, it's probably not in the actual game. And then, you know, they're not really hard to destroy, and you can shoot them down, or you can kill them easily. It makes me wonder, is it worth using them? Now, again, we'll go back to the same thing that I just said, WW2 averaging 4 kills a game. It depends on who you're playing, right? Like, if you're playing guys that aren't really that good, then maybe they'll do really well. But if you're playing a game of like Domination or Hardpoint, where you're going to be playing against people that know what they're doing, it might actually make it not worth using, you know? So there's another thing that actually a lot of people don't really notice or haven't noticed, and that's that you can shoot the paratroopers down when they're falling from the sky. And like I just said, they're not hard to kill, so you can actually take out a lot of these guys if you get teammates to shoot up at the sky, which is another thing that makes the paratroopers not necessarily worth it. If you're playing people that know that, and there's only 4 guys that get dropped out of this airplane, and half of them get shot out of the sky, does that even make it worth it? You know, there's so many if, ands, and buts about a lot of the things in the beta so far. Again, it's just a beta. I don't want to dig too deep into it, because I know a lot of stuff is going to get changed, but that's what we're here for. Basically, they put out the beta, and then people make YouTube videos and complain about everything. So that's generally how it works. So, but it's going to be very interesting to see what they do and how they change it. Honestly, the paratrooper score streak has got me really thinking about some of the other score streaks that are going to be in the game. I'm really interested to see what some of the other higher score streaks are going to be. Like, I was kind of hoping that we were going to see some sort of swarm. Like, how cool would that be to see a swarm with like full-size airplanes? Maybe that doesn't make any sense, because a full-size airplane crashing onto the map with just like 20 of them, yeah, that probably wouldn't work. But I'm very hyped to see the paratroopers. I think is a very cool idea, a very cool score streak. Again, we don't want them overpowered. I know I said that it might not be worth it in some of the games, depending on who you're playing or how you use them. But we don't want them overpowered. You know, they might be fine just the way they are. If they get a little too crazy, then I might be getting mad and making a video talking about how overpowered they are. So, but anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I kind of just wanted to talk about the paratroopers. I want to see what you guys think. If you have any comments, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Obviously, I think that's where you put comments, right? But again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.